Hello, welcome, and I'm going to be starting a new series called New Series. Oh my lord, that is so imaginative. So, basically I'm going to be updating you on the latest news, because some people don't listen to news. But yeah. This is going to be another very dark video again, so, yeah. Sorry guys, I keep on pumping out dark videos. Why do I keep on pushing out dark videos? But anyway, if you don't like dark stuff, then click off. And I'll leave a link in the description to find a video. So yeah, so basically we're going to be discussing the terrorist attack that happened in London last night. So there was a terrorist attack on London Bridge last night. I can't remember exactly when it said the terrorist attack failed, but what I think is that the terrorist attack that happened in Manchester is somehow related to the terrorist attack in London. You know, Manchester is far away from London-ish. What I think is, personally, I don't see why terrorism people do it. I say really don't. The thing is, who can go through planning it all and killing those people? Basically, the Ariana Grande concert, killing children. What is the point of that? Personally, I will never do it in my life. I just don't see the point in it. Why do they do it? So yeah, I should really get back to the news story. So basically, they hired I think it was a van, and they, because in London Bridge there was a bunch of people, and they hired a van, and then they crashed straight into everybody. Three men jumped out with knives and started stabbing people. What I've heard on the news is that 6 was injured and many more. No, 6 died, many more injured. So it's not as bad as the last one, even though it technically was, because now what I think is because there's about 4 real main stages of terrorist attacks. You've got the critical. Critical what means that there's going to be another terrorist attack immediately. And I think you've got severe. Can't remember the exact thing. Severe means one may happen, but you still should be on full alert. And I think you've got weak and very weak. Very weak means like you doubt it's going to happen, but it still may happen. And very weak is it's not going to happen again. So like, say like a bunch of stabbing, you wouldn't really class it as a terrorist attack. So yeah, I do what I normally do. I'm gonna can't find my iPad, so I've got a phone. So oh, sorry guys, that's wrong. 7 people die. Sorry. Last time I checked, it was 6. The BBC News website says London attack. Theresa May, our Prime Minister, says enough is enough after 7 die. Right, guys, this is a direct quote from the Prime Minister, Theresa May. The Prime Minister has said it's time to say enough is enough, as she commented a terror attack on innocent and unarmed civilians. So basically they touched unarmed civilians, and the rest of it said, which left 7 people dead and 42 injured in London. What I believe was more. No, actually. Alright, guys. So, here's a bit more detail of when it happened. A white van hit pedestrians on London Bridge at about. So, it happened around about 10 o'clock last night. BST. I don't know what that means. British Central Time, I think. I don't know. On Saturday. Then 3 men got out and stabbed people nearby Bortley Market. These 3 attacks, who were fake bomber vests, were shot dead by police. So they were fake bomber vests. 7 arrests have been made after police raids in Barkings, East London. This is the 3rd terrorist attack in the UK in 3 months, following a car and a knife attack in Westminster in March, which left 5 people dead, and the Manchester bombing less than 2 weeks ago, in which 22 people were killed. Most political parties have sent national general election campaigning, but Mrs. May said the campaigning would resume on Monday and the general election would go on ahead as planned on Thursday. Eyewitnesses told the attack description, seeing a white van travelling at high speed along London Bridge, hitting pedestrians before crashing close into Barrow Boy and Banker's pub. BBC reports Holly Jones, who was on the bridge, it said is probably travelling at about 15 miles an hour. It hit 5 or 6 people. So the others, about 2 or 3, were stabbed to death, probably. That's what I think. One eyewitness Geraint, told the BBC he saw a woman being stabbed 10 or 15 times, and the men shouted, "This is for Allah." So, I'm not blaming it on Muslims, because Muslims, some of them are really nice people. Pretty much all of them are nice people, and I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not actually being racist. Just saying. It happens because some people don't agree in life, and that's why life isn't perfect. Another, Eric told BBC, the men ran towards the people they had nearly ran over. I thought, oh, maybe they were worried about them, trying to comfort them. Then they literally started kicking them, punching them. They took knives and were on a rampage reality. The 3 suspects were shot dead within 8 minutes of the first 999 call being received. Sorry about that, I just had to flipping kick down my brother's door because he was making too much noise. Right. The Costa coffee shop near London Bridge is remaining with families, couples and police officers. It's often like refills as along a long night. So this is a quote, or an eyewitness said, Paul Warrior, 39 from Liverpool, is in her party dress from the night before. She was unable to return to nearby Premier Inn Hotel. So you have to carry on. So Ian Stewart, 49 from Glasgow, was left. So Ian Stewart said, "We were waiting outside the Sharia Law Hotel when about 50 people came rushing up to the road with their hands to their heads. The police had guns. The police had guns. On one of them were video recording them. At this point, we decided to leave the area." Ian said the hotel staff had refused to let standard people into their hotel. "They were terrible. They wouldn't let us charge our phones. There were 4 bouncers on the door. It wasn't like the Manchester where everyone stuck together. Many of bars and restaurants that would normally be welcome families on Sunday's lunch to have their settle down." So basically, 3 people killed a bunch of people, wrapped up in about 30 seconds of video. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna ask for any likes. I'm not gonna ask for any subscribe goals. They're just, why do people sometimes do it? The main thing that causes these is religion. Because some people don't like other people, and if they too have a big argument, some people might attack these people. But I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but by saying this is for Allah, Allah is a Muslim God. So basically, Muslim is Islamic. So Islamic might have linked to this. I don't say everything is right. If say like a house club, that's Muslims club. I'm not saying that. You say it might be linked. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Live happy. Don't let this interfere with your daily lifetime. Peace out, guys.